So glad you're here. Welcome in. What I'd like to do is start with just warming up everything. So kind of like what we have done in our previous session. So bend the knees, root the tail, shake it out a little bit, and then take the hands and we'll rotate forward and back. And I love the feet also going with us, forward and back. And it doesn't have to be in any sequential motion, just feel it out. Like when I come forward, my heels lift, and when I go back, my toes lift. And then my hands are just rotating in and out. In breath, out breath. And just rinse off some of that day's stuff. And let's try to open, bringing more space and more life force in. And now we'll go forward and back. Forward and back. And just feel the flow. Feel the reaches. Feel the groundedness, the floor, the earth underneath us. Take your time. Inhale and exhale, one breath at a time. That's it. Last one. Really rotate. You can really feel such rotation. And if you listen to your wrists, they're going. All right, one more. And then we'll shake that up. All right, we're going to take the elbows and we're going to go out. So duck the hands and then turn them and go back in. In, out, turn, in. And there's this you can feel the wrists really curling in. And so that's not only opening the wrist joints and the finger bones and palms and hands, but also the elbows. So we'll do 2 and 1. And now we're going to go down, curl them in, fingertips towards forearms, and then up. Down, out, and up like a waterfall. And the more we do these motion and movements, the easier they become. So maybe again, we've got some nice forward back, in, down, out, and up. Last one. Down, out, and up. And then we're going to shake all that out. Shake it off, shake it off. Love that shake. So good to shake. Shake it off. We're going to hook the hands and we're going to grab left on top of right and really hook them so that they can almost flick apart. Right? We got a nice gripping there. Bend the knees, root the tail, and we're going to take this left elbow up, turn to left side, go down, and then right side. Down, up, and reach. So the belly is tight. The armpit is like a pencil drawing back, down, up to the side. So essentially we're creating like a figure 8 feel. Crossing in the middle, taking a big circle to the sides. And just feeling all that heaviness from the shoulder blades just unravel. Drop it down. Take the heavy backpack off. It's okay. Even the warrior has to rest, guys. We'll do 2. We'll do 1. And done. Slowly take the arms and flick them apart. Shake it out. Bring the hands into the shoulder blades so it's 4 fingers in front, thumbs back. And then we've got the wide stance on our feet. Bend the knees. We got the sitting bones, right? And we're going to go forward, in, and back, and up. So feel the spinal undulated wave. Forward and up. Down and in. It's like pull the chest plate to the sky, chin to the sky, and then drag and tuck it in. See, curve the spinal cord back. Forward and back. Essentially like a dolphin wave, but with these shoulder blades. We'll do 3. Amazing, guys. We'll do 2 and 1. Now bring it forward, elbows forward, bend the knees, and we're going to drag them down by the ribs and come up and out and open. Bend, reach, rise, and open. Not only are we getting the soles, the glutes, the quads, the knees, the abs, but we're rinsing off these shoulder blades. The whole body, full body feel. We'll do 3. Squeeze the belly, guys. We'll do 2. Push into those heels. Soft facial muscles. We'll do 1. And done. Now bring it back to center and hold. Take the right elbow down, left elbow up, and then we'll circle. Just a couple rounds. Forward, back. 2 and 1. And then go forward to go back. 3, 2, and 1. Such great shoulder work. Shake that out. Left elbow down, right elbow up. Here we go. Forward and back. Just a couple rounds, marinating the ball and socket of that shoulder joint. 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll go back. We'll do a few more. 3. Awesome, you guys. 2 and 1. And then slowly shake those out, set them down. Let's knock. So we got a bend and a knock. A bend, a twist, and a knock, just to rinse it all off. Arms are heavy, shift from the hips, shift from the waist. Turn the chin over the shoulder blade. Again, the more we do something, the better we get at it. Take your time, guys. Pull and reach, rotate and tap. 5, bend as you glide to the other side. 4, 3, you got it. 2 and 1. Let it teeter-totter back to center. Now we're going to do one of my favorite things here. Somewhat wide. Hands are down, either on the waist, on the thighs, or right in front and floating. This is my favorite, floating. Now we're just going to move the waist up. So glide to the right, come forward, glide to the left, and go back and around. Right, forward, left, and back. Now the knees are bent, the heels are rooted, and the tailbone is sinking down. And we're just moving from the waist up. You can really feel that in the rib cage. If you want to isolate that motion, put your hands there and just move from that position. All right, we'll do 3. Strong lifted arches, soft facial muscles, just stimulating upper regions, guys. 2, deep breath, and 1. Come back to center. I love that little shake it off, reset, bend, tailbone to the left, forward, and around. Keep it steady, keep it going. You got this. If the other parts move, it's okay. It's just a practice. Please don't be hard on yourself. Just being here is enough. The mind thinks it's not doing it right. It is. Mind resistance training. It's the effort that does the work, guys. That creates the work. That's it. We'll do 3. We'll do 2 and 1. To come back to center and shake that off. Start from lower regions. It's like hip down. So imagine there's a thread on the tip of your head and on the tailbone of your sitting bones, and it's pulling you, right? So you're going to move just around the thread. So think about tail to earth, crown to sky. And you're just moving like this region around in a circle. And it's nice to have the hands in front. We'll do a few more, feeling that low body work. Unraveling, ungluing all those hips, all those muscles around the hips. So many muscles around the hips, so many tissues, so much fascia. All right, now after that motion of keeping it all still, we're going to move it all, guys. Let's go. Let's flow. Let's play. We'll do 4 more. You got it. 3, let that feel good. Push into those heels. Reach into that nice circulated motion. 2 and 1. Come back to center. Shake that off. Readjust, realign. Something cool and important. Thread again to left, right, forward, and back. Just switch the other way. Try not to move all the things yet. Just start with that articulated motion, that thread-like feel. Long spine, soft face. And you're pulling the low back muscles out of the back, out of the low back. Keep it going. All right. Here we go. And then let's move the whole body. Whole body, full body. Inhale one side. Exhale the other. Just take your breath with you wherever you go, no matter what you're doing. Just breathe one breath in, one breath out at a time. We'll do 3. You got it. We'll do 2. Amazing. And 1. And then we'll come back to center, guys, and shake all that out. Now we are going to tap on the heart. So light fists, open the thumbs, and then they're just going to tap on the chest plate. This helps clear tension, helps clear the heaviness that's on the heart. Any of that sorrow, any of that angst, anxiety, ... what is it, right? So breathe that in. Keep tapping and hold the breath if you can. And then exhale, let it out. One more, guys. Keep tapping. Breathe in. Hold the breath if you can. And exhale, let it all out. Now I want you to soften the taps and take the palms of the hands into the chest plate and just slowly paintbrush it down. And soften it out. Thank it, and then just let it soften and release. And then we'll take it all out. Now into the adrenals, one at a time or both. And a coordinated tap. Bend forward a little bit, so hinge from hips, bend. Tap, 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 tap. Breathe in. Hold the breath if it's there. And exhale, let it out. One more, try to keep going up and down, not on the spine, but next to it. In breath, tap, tap, tap. And out breath, let it out. And then shake it out. Amazing.